Welcome to this video on the Hill Donnelly Cross Plus Search Plus program. This video will provide details on how to print mailing labels and reports in the Hill Donnelly program. The Hill Donnelly program gives you access to the most up-to-date online directory of all the states within the long&foster footprint. Find addresses or phone numbers for a person, a business, or nearby neighbors. Get unlimited mailing lists and sales leads that you can print in a list or as mailing labels. The Hill Donnelly program will also filter out phone numbers that are on the national Do Not Call list. Upon completion of this lesson, you will be able to print listings from the Hill Donnelly program by printing mailing labels, printing reports, and logging out. You will now watch demonstrations of how to print labels and reports in the Hill Donnelly program. You can access Hill Donnelly from the nFuse program. To learn how to use the nFuse program, review the video on accessing and navigating nFuse. Once you are in the Hill Donnelly program, run your search and then tag the listings you want to print. If you need instructions on how to search and tag your listings, view the Hill Donnelly training video on searching and tagging listings. With your listings tagged, you can now print your listings. Click the Options link at the top of the window to open a menu. On the menu, click the selection to print all tagged listings. A printing options window will open. If you would like to print mailing labels, select Labels in the Form Type box at the top of the window. You can change the rest of the options on this window based on your preferences. Once you have completed your selections, click the Next button. A new window will open. Select the type of label you want to use by clicking on the arrow to open a drop-down menu next to the Label Type field. The 4-digit codes on the menu correspond with the 4-digit codes listing for Avery mailing labels. Select the code based on the mailing label you are using. Under the attention line, select Name if you would like the person's name on the mailing labels. If you select Name or User-Defined Value, the person's name will appear unless the name field is blank in the listing. If the name field is blank, the User-Defined Value will appear. In order for the User-Defined Value to appear, you must fill in the resident and non-resident fields further down the window. If the owner of the property lives in the property, what you put in the resident field will print on the mailing label. If the resident is a renter of the property, what you enter in the non-resident field will appear on the mailing label. If you select User-Defined Value only, what you have entered in the resident and non-resident fields will print on your mailing labels. The adjustment label placement margins at the bottom of the window are your preferences. Once you have completed your entries, click the OK button to continue. The Report Setup window will appear. Click the Preview button to view what your output will look like once you send the print job to the printer. Now click the OK button. A new window may open warning you that some of the listings may not have a ZIP+4 zip code. In most cases, this should not be an issue, and you can click the OK button in that window. A Report Preview window will open displaying how your print job will appear once you send it to the printer. Once you have reviewed the output window, you can then send the job to the printer by clicking the printer icon at the top of the window. A Report Setup window will open. Make your selections on this window and then click OK to send your print job to the printer. If you would prefer to print a report, click the Options link at the top left of the window to open a menu. On the menu, click the selection to print all tagged listings. A Printing Options window will open. If you would like to print a report, you have 3 types of reports to select from. The Report Compact Regular option will print out the name, address, and phone number of the listing in a standard font. The Report Compact Large option will print out the name, address, and phone number in a larger font. The Report Expanded options will print out all of the information that is available for that listing. Once you have made your selection, click the Next button. A Printing Options window will open and allow you to customize the margins and the spacing. Click the OK button to continue. A new window will open and display your selected report. After viewing the first output page, you may click the Next Screen button at the bottom of the window to view the rest of the pages of your report. Clicking the first screen button will return you to the first page of your report. Click the Print button to open the printer menu screen. Once you have made your selections, click the OK button to print your report. To exit the Hill Donnelly program, click the X in the upper right-hand corner of the program. This will close the window and return you to the nFuse window. To log out of nFuse, click the Logout button at the top of the application window. This concludes this presentation on how to print mailing labels and reports in the Hill Donnelly program. Additional training videos on this and other topics are on the Long and Foster Cafe. We thank you for viewing this video.